Hi, and welcome everybody to SoulHorse Medicine Channel. I'm Anna Harold, and I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself. This is my first video, and this is my first video ever. So the channel is brand new. Welcome. I decided to start this channel because I want to bring awareness around the literal magic of horses and the healing power that they have when we allow another being on this earth plane to help us on our spiritual journey. So I'm going to make this pretty brief, pretty short. I have a huge learning curve here because I'm not used to being in front of a camera. And for a long time I hid. I had messages come through. I have a lot to share with the world, but I hid. And that's why I'm coming out now, to speak to all of you who are drawn to the idea that this world is messy and sloppy and painful at times. Our human journey is imperfect and painful and sloppy and messy. And it can be really, really hard, right? It can just feel really, really hard. So the reason I'm not hiding anymore, and the reason that I'm coming out now to start to offer messages and wisdom from the horses and bring in an essence of love and joy, and also a lot of realness, a lot of what isness, like what is really happening here on this planet. I think that I was hiding behind my fear for so long of what would people think of me? What does it look like? What is it supposed to look like? Am I going to get it wrong? And I had a pretty big shift in the past couple of days where I realized none of that matters. This is the lesson here, is that we all have a gift to bring forth, to share with the world. We all have a level of service that we're here for. I truly believe that. And it comes in different forms. Mine is not necessarily unique to anybody else's. I don't think that it's special in any way as far as the human journey goes. I'm just human, and I'm scared, and I'm nervous to do this video, but I'm here. I'm showing up because I'm deciding to move through my fear anyway. So I guess I'm not going to get into anything too deep or specific for a topic today, and I'm not even going to get deep into what the horses have to offer. I just want to give a little introduction of who I am and why I'm here. I have a small herd of horses here at home, and I live in the cold, snowy, upstate New York area. I have been working toward offering the gifts of my herd and the gifts that are coming through in messages in everyday life, like not just big messages of when I meditate and something might come through, but in everyday life, there are messages all around us. God is speaking through everything. And for me, God speaks through the horses louder than anything else. It's not that I don't see nature and other animals. I'm so connected to animals and nature. That's my thing. I'm a little bit earthy. Some people see God speaking through a stranger walking down the street. And some people see God speaking through their very specific purpose of why they're here. For me, it's the horses. So this channel isn't going to be just about the magic of horses. It's going to be about everyday life and how we navigate this crazy awakening that we're all going through. I know that we all have opinions on what that even means. Some of you might not resonate with my videos at all, and that's okay. Some of you are like, what the hell is this girl talking about? But if this does resonate and this draws to you, I'm speaking to you. There's a reason why you're here. We all get messages every day if we're willing to hear God or universe or source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, that bigger force that resides within us that makes us who we are, that is hidden under all of our fear and doubt and humanness. But I'm also here to spread the message that there's nothing wrong with our humanness. There is nothing wrong with getting it wrong. There's nothing wrong with imperfection because we're here to experience imperfection. We're here to learn who we really are. And if you're in this human form, you are going to have less than ideal visions of yourself on a daily basis. And you're going to have those big visions of yourself and beat yourself up for not being there. And I'm here to tell you that's not what we're here for. We are human, which means we're in human form, which means that we are practicing this journey on a moment-to-moment basis. And we're not meant to get it perfect. So all of you perfectionists out there, I'm speaking to you because I hear you, I feel you. I just want to work through this with you. So I'm going to be offering experiences here on my channel where I might be talking about everyday situations that have affected me. I might be talking about very awesome, big, epic moments that were magical with my horses and what they had to teach me and what they have to teach all of us. And I'm here to share that message. And I also might get on and be like, shit, I had a really, really bad day. And this is what I'm moving through. Because if there's anything that I've learned so far in this journey of expanding my consciousness, expanding my awareness, evolving on this human journey as a spirit, as a piece of God, if there's anything that I have learned, it's that I'm not here to get it right. I'm here to just show up as me. I'm here to show up with the gifts that are trying to move through me and the way that my expression wants to come through. And I'm learning how, day by day, piece by piece, as I fall on my face and learn how to get back up, I'm seeing that the more I connect with who I really am, the more that all of those gifts can shine through. The more clarity I have in my purpose, the more I realize that I am a sacred being and I have value because I exist. And I really want you all to see that you have value because you exist. You're here. You're here. Nothing is an accident. The universe doesn't create things on accident. Everything is created on purpose, which that includes you. Because if you're here, if you're experiencing this human journey, then you have value just by being you, just by being who you are. So it's a big deal that I'm sitting here today sharing what I feel is my worth and value, even if it means shit to the next person. Even if it's like, oh, here she goes. Here's another person trying to make a YouTube channel and ramble. Fine. That's okay with me because I'm starting to see my value. And it's not about comparing my value to others. It's not about putting myself up next to someone who might have what my small self considers a bigger gift or a more important purpose. I'm here to share what I've learned so far. And I'm also here to share what I'm supposed to learn because things are just flowing through me right now. Like I said, this is my first video, so parts of me feel a little caught up when I forget to be really present and I feel myself stumble over my words. I recognize that and I go, wow, that's the part of me that's trying to get this right. And that's okay. And I'm going to move through it anyway. So that was just a little bit about who I am and why I'm here. I'm going to get more into the herd that I have at my small, humble property here in upstate New York. I'm going to talk about some of the lessons that they've given me over time, but I'm going to let it flow. So this isn't some sort of really structured place. I've had too much structure in my life. I've lived off of the belief that I have to be afraid if I don't have it just right and I don't have the proper structure to present something to the world. I'm done with that. I'm trying it a different way because that's how spirit wants to move through me. That's how the horses want to move through me. So I really can't wait to get started with you guys. I would love to tell you that I'm committing to a video every day. That is kind of what I have in my head, but I don't know. That may not happen. I want to let it flow. So if a video every day becomes a chore because I feel obligated to do it every day, then that kind of negates the point, doesn't it? Right? So we'll see how this goes. And I love every one of you. I love the horses that are here to offer what they have to offer to our planet. And I truly come from a belief that all beings, all life form is here for a purpose, because everything happens on purpose. When God created or Source created everything, it's here for a purpose. And so are you. I hope you see your value today. I love you.